Hello everybody, in today's video we're going to be checking out a box set of puzzles from a company called Can You Solve Me. They sent me an email asking me if I'd like to check out their puzzles and I said sure, why not, and they sent one over right away, so thanks for sponsoring this video. Now the first thing I noticed when I unboxed this was the box itself. This is like awesome. It's very well done. This looks like something professional that you would see in a toy store or any kind of puzzle store. That the top comes off very easily. And it just looks great. And on this side is 6 of the puzzles that we put together. And on this side is the other 6. So there are 12 puzzles in here. So let's go ahead and open it up. So you just lift and off it comes. And even like this, it looks really cool. So there are 12 puzzles and they range from level 1 all the way to level 3. And there's a bunch of each of the levels. And there's different shapes that you make. Like this is a rectangle, then a square, then a T, then like a clover. We got a like an X, almost like a railroad cross, or a multiply sign. Here's a heart, 2 people. That one looks interesting. And now we're getting into level 2. Star, sailboat, a train, a plane, and a tie. Apparently the tie is their hardest one, and the record for putting it together is 2.5 hours. So this is one of the individual boxes. It'll show you the level, how you make it, obviously the company name. On this side, social media links, you can find them there. And then on the back, it shows you all the pieces and obviously what you do with it, which is do this. And they are made in the USA. So let's go ahead and open one of these up and see what's inside. It is a plastic bag with yellow pieces in it. So these are the pieces. And so we have to make a star out of all of these pieces. Oh, it's all almost there. But yeah, this one looks like it's going to be like really difficult. Maybe some of the pieces like line up. I'm not sure. This is really like the hard part about this too, is that you don't know if the piece goes this way or this way, and then it can have any orientation. So it really is like a lot of puzzle to try to figure out. Now I'm guessing that this point here is part of the star. I don't think I'm gonna start with this puzzle though, because it's pretty difficult. So let's go ahead and try an easier one. So we're gonna try a level 1, and it's the rectangle. It's the first one that was in the box. So let's open it up, and it has 4 pieces. All right, so 2 of the pieces look exactly identical, and the other 2 are also identical. So I'm guessing you've got to sort of put it together. But this here looks like the side of a rectangle, doesn't it? So let's go ahead and try to put this together. I guess it could do this, but then you're leaving a gap there. So that's not the way it goes, obviously. That's not going to work. Okay, so there's another rectangle, but it's got a hole in the middle. Now, I don't know. I've been fiddling around with this for a minute. I don't know if it's allowed to have a hole or not, so I'm going to have to email him. All right, guys, so he did get back to me in the email, and he said there is no hole available, and he actually also attached a picture of it. So I guess I did see the solution, and I kind of cheated. This is a very easy one, so I am going to show you guys the solution just to kind of show you one, but this is how it goes. And that creates the actual triangle or rectangle. All right, so I've kind of cheated on this very first one, but I've got all 11 more to go through. And you know what? I think this is the type of puzzle box set that you could play with your family and friends. So I'm going to have a friend over, and we're going to try to solve a bunch of these together and see how far we get. So let's go ahead and watch that now. Alright everybody, so me and Carly spent 2.5 hours putting all 12 of these things together, as you saw in the time lapse, and that's also with 10 minutes in between each shot to reset the camera and all that kind of stuff as well. So it didn't even quite take us maybe 2 hours to do it all. Definitely the hardest ones, in my opinion, are the tie. This one took me, this was the last one I did, it took me quite a while. Carly did this one, this was probably the hardest one for her as well, and that took quite a while. The star was also a pretty difficult one. So like the level 3 ones are difficult. The train I didn't find too difficult because really it's like it kind of just sorts itself out, to be honest. This one here I found extremely difficult. I don't know why, it's only level 2, but I couldn't do it. I passed it off to Carly and I said try this one because I want to move on to another one. And she was able to do it no problem. But yeah, also, I didn't put them back in their plastic bags. I just put the pieces back in here. To me, it's a little bit more convenient to just pull them out and, you know, try the puzzles again. But yeah, anyways, Christmas is coming up, guys, and I think this would be a great present either for you or for members of your family or friends that aren't even puzzle solvers, because it's really fun. And I also tried it with another person who's not a puzzle solver off camera, and they had a lot of fun with it as well. So you can pick this up at canyoussolveme.com. Links at the top of the description. I think you can buy them individually or the box set. Go ahead and check it out there, and if you guys would like, go ahead and order it. And I think that if, I'm guessing because of, you know, early in December, that if you wanted it for Christmas, you'd probably be able to get it before Christmas. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.